Yes friends, as part of this session, let us discuss about one more access modifier with respective to the members. What is a member of a class? A member of a class can be a variable or a method. Okay, what's the modifier which we are going to discuss now? It's the default modifier. One specific thing which I want to make you guys to notice is, for default modifier, that is access modifier, default is what? Access modifier. We don't have any name, so that's why we are going to represent that one within the anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag. It depends upon your convenient way in which way you want to represent this one. Okay, so it is what? It is a access modifier. Okay, the first one is what? It is a access modifier. Okay, applicable to what? A data member or a variable or else a method, and of course it is applicable for outer class and also for the inner class. As part of inner classes concept or unit, we are going to discuss that one in detail. Okay, now what is required to understand this default modifier with respect to members? That is, member of a class can be as what? A variable and method. Okay, that's what we are discussing here. Okay, it's an access modifier. Okay, an access modifier applicable to a variable, getting applicable to variable or method, and also it is applicable for what? Classes. That can be an outer class or inner classes. Okay, no need to worry about that one. Okay, we'll make it that one highlight later. Okay, now if a member is declared as a default, means then we can access that one only within the package but not outside the package. Than that, nothing friends. Here you don't have any logical twist to to stress. Okay, please try to observe here. What is that? If we apply this one, okay, what is that? If we apply this access modifier to members of a class, then we can access. Okay, then we can access. Access means what? Once again, if it is with respect to the variables, then access give a separate technical meaning. What is that? It is printing. What is that? With respect to the variables, with respect to variables, access means what? Access means what? Printing, performing some arithmetic operations, whatever the operation according to your application requirement. Okay, observe here. Okay, printing performing operations. Okay, performing arithmetic operations. Okay, and with respect to methods, what it is? If it is like access means just calling a method, or else reusing the implementation of a code, implementation of a particular method in our code. Okay, that is reusing. That is, we can spell this one as what? Calling a function or a method. I'm sorry, it's a method. Okay, now then we can access that member. Okay, we can access that member. Then we can access that member. Okay, member only within the declared package. Okay, only within the declared package. Only within the declared package. Okay, only within the declared package. Directory structure is must. Without that, you cannot understand any access modifiers. Okay, I think you get this. Okay, now Some of the programmers have given a name for this one as what do you know? It is also called as package level access modifier. Why means if a member is declared as default, we can do access only within the declared package. So that's why it is called as what? Package level access modifier. There is a chance for you guys to get a question in this way. What is a package level access modifier? At that time you should be in position to answer the question. It is also known as what, guys? Also known as package level access modifier. Okay, package level access modifier. Okay, now let us see one example. Before we go for that example, I want you guys to remember one thing. Package directory structure is must for each and every access modifiers to understand their internal implementation behaviors. Without package directory structure, we cannot expect the exact behavior of any access modifier except private access modifier. Okay, now try to observe here. Now we are going to discuss a scenario by taking one small code. Of course, we have seen this default access modifier behavior as part of public. If you do observe that one carefully, you can understand it. Okay, let it be, no issues. We are going to discuss that one once again as part of this session. Okay, observe that one. Okay, now let me take two directory structures. Okay, let me take what? Two directory structures. One, let it be as what? C class files of Java. Class files of Java. Okay, class files of Java. Here think that I'm writing one small piece of code. Okay, I'm writing one small piece of code. Let it be as what? u.java. That source file name is what? u.java. Okay, let it be as what, friends? u.java. Okay, now let me write the source code. Let it be as what? Class u. Okay, now what is the access modifier for this class? It is what? Default. If no access modifier is written over there, then that class will have an access modifier as what? Default access modifier. Okay, now observe this one. I'm going to write one data member of type what? String. Okay, of type what? String. Okay, and it's an instance data member or an instance variable within this class called u. Okay, now s is equals to it's me. Okay, let it be anything. Okay, no issues. Okay, some data. Now let me close this class. Okay, now I want to create one package directory structure at compile time. Okay, and I have to put that package statement within this code or not. We have discussed about that package statement in earlier sessions. I hope you get this one. So in order to create this corresponding source code class file, that is dot class file in some other directory structure, what we have to do? We have to do two things. One is within the source code and other one is what? At compile time. First let us discuss the first one, which should be done within this .java file. What is that, friends? If you want to make this .java file corresponding .class file to generate in other package directory structure, you have to write package statement or not? Yes, we have to write that package statement. Let it be the package statement as what? Observe here carefully, friends. Okay, package com.it. Okay, let it be. Okay, now this u.java file is available within the OS directory structure C class files of Java. But what is our requirement here? We want to generate this u.java corresponding source files dot class file in package directory structure. Okay, this is what OS directory structure. Okay, OS directory structure. Now within this OS directory structure C class files of Java, I have to create com IT package directory structures. Within that we have to put what? Dot class file. How to put that one? How to put that one? Of course, please come here and please try to compile your code. In which way we have to compile the code? This is the second thing. Okay, first thing is what? This one. And second thing, as I said to you, we have to do two things to make this corresponding class dot class file in the package directory structure. Observe. Okay, how to compile this particular piece of code? Simple. Observe here. Okay, what is that? Java C hyphen D dot, what is the source file name? u.java. Done. That's it. Finished. Okay, and this is going to get represent what within the current working directory. Please create that package directory structure for my future use. Okay, now if I do put this particular command at our command prompt, it is going to generate what? Within the C class files of Java, it will generate com, and also it will generate what? IT. These two folders are what? Package directory structures, but no way related to OS directory structure. Observe. Okay, these two things are what, friends? Package directory structure. Now within this we have generated the dot class file. Okay, within this we have generated what? U dot class file. Okay, U dot class file. Observe, this is the entire setup we have done at one directory structure. Now we are going to test this particular default access modifier. Okay, now observe here. Now let us go for D directory. Okay, now let us go for what? D directory. Here I have written one of the source code called as what? Driven. Okay, I have written, let it be as what? Driven. To test this particular code, let it be as what? Driven. Okay, now okay, observe here, let it be public static void main string array. Now I want to access this particular data member. Okay, of course, please try to observe here, it's an instance data member. How to access this one? By creating an object. On object reference only we can access. Now I am going to write that statement directly. Observe here. Okay, now let it be SOP of new u constructor dot. Yes. Okay, observe, friends. Okay, observe this one carefully. Okay, observe. Think that this is available within a source file called as what? driven.java. Okay, driven.java. Okay, now observe here. Now how to access these particular elements, that is a class called use instance data member. Observe here how to access that one. If I want to compile this driven.java means in which way we have to compile? First of all, you have to set the class path till OS directory structure. Please make note of these things. Okay, show question even for your interview. Okay, even if you go for OCJP exam, such type of questions will be there. Okay, now how to compile this one? What is that? Java C hyphen cp. What is that? C class files of Java. And what is this? driven dot Java. Observe this one. Observe this one. This element called U is available within this OS directory structure. Now at runtime we are going to use U element from dot class file only, right? Yes, we are going to use that U from dot class file only. Now we have intimated about our required dependent dot class file presence up to OS directory structure. Okay, if it is OS directory structure, we have to resolve or we have to solve that by using class path. Okay, but where is our dot class file available? Within the OS directory structure and within the package directory structure it is available. Now how to intimate this information to the compiler and for the JVM? What we have to do, we have seen that one even in public modifier and also even in private. Of course in public modifier we have seen that one. What you have to do, friends? You have to resolve this package directory structure or you have to intimate this package directory structure information to the compiler and to the JVM through which statement? We have discussed that one. Through import statement. Okay, through import. What is import? Where it is available? Within the com.it. Okay, now let me put com.it.u. Getting? That's it. If you do compile this particular thing and now just put what? Enter. If you do compile this one, what will be the compilation status? Does it get compiled successful or not? Please try to observe here. Okay, now observe here. Please try to observe this statement. What is this? Is one of the data member which is available within the class called U and having a modifier, that is access modifier called default. If it is a default, observe here, everything is in front of you. Here the logical thing should get work, friends. You guys are aware of this thing, but thing is what? A slight change, than that nothing, friends. Okay, if we apply this access modifier to members of a class, then we can access that member only within the declared package. Observe here, I am accessing. Access means what? With respect to the variable, it is printing or performing some operations. Okay, now observe here, we are accessing, I am printing, I have passed that particular variable as what? Argument to system.out.println statement. Now observe here, now I am accessing that one here. So if we do compile this particular piece of code, it will give compile time error to us as what? It will give? It will give the compile time error to us. That is this class itself. Observe here, this class itself not a public. You cannot do access that one. Of course, if we do put this one as what? Public. Okay, if we do put this one as public, then you will get still here a compile time error. It is what? A default thing. You cannot do access that one from outside the package. Okay, a very important thing. And now here, what will be the compile time error? What will be the compile time error? The same thing. What is that? Here S is not public in fully qualified name of the class, cannot be accessed from outside the package. What is that? S is not public in com.it.u. Okay, cannot be accessed from outside the package. Okay, the same meaning, friends. Okay, from outside the package. Okay, so if it is like a default, you can access that one only within the package. Okay, from outside the package you cannot do access that one. See here, think that if you want to access that one, how we can do access? Simple thing. Take one more source file. Okay, take one more source file within this class files itself as what? Let it be the driven. Okay, driven.java, let it be itself. This is second scenario, friends. Okay, and this is what our first scenario. Okay, or at least let me go and compile and execute till here so that you can feel comfort. Okay, yes friends, try to observe here. I have created a class called u at okay, one second, let me create this class file within the C class files of Java. Observe here, C class files of Java. Let it be the source file name as what? u.java. Okay. Now, yes, I have saved this one. Okay. Yes, I have saved. Now, let us go for the one more file as what? A driven file within the D directory class. Okay. Now, let me put what is that? Import com.it.u. Okay. Now let me take driven. Okay. Now public static void main. Okay. String array. Okay. Let it be anything, any name. What is this? Driven.java. Let me save this one at which directory? At D directory. Okay. Yes, I have saved. Okay. Now observe here I am going to print that one. Access the particular data member. Okay. Now what is that? New constructor dot yes. Okay. Now observe here within the class called u we have one data member of type what? String. And what is that? Variable name or data member name? Yes. Okay. That is what we have put within this driven code. Okay. Now let me close all of these things. Now first let me go and compile and create the package directory structure here. Okay. What is that? Observe here. Okay. Observe here, java c -d dot source file name u.java, right? Yes. Okay. Now observe here, if I do put enter here the package directory structure will get created. Observe that one carefully, friends. Okay. Observe here. Okay. com.it dot within it we have what? U class file. Okay. Now observe this one. Okay. Now let us go for the D directory. Okay. Where we have written that driven code was available here. Okay. Now observe here. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Now let us go and compile this particular source code. Okay. Now what is that? Java c -cp c class files of Java. Getting? And what is our current source code file name? It is driven. Okay. Now let me put what? driven.java. Observe here, you will get the compile time error because that data member is what? It is default. Observe carefully. Observe here, friends. S is not. Observe here, it is pointing this variable, that is a default variable, is not public within the fully qualified name, cannot be accessed from outside the package. Okay.